5 Best Theories that explain the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is among the world's most notorious secrets. The Devil's Triangle is liable for in excess of 12 prominent vanishings of planes and dispatches and an expected 1,000 passings. Around 20 boats disappear in the Bermuda Triangle each year. This three-sided zone of ocean between Bermuda, Puerto Rico, and Florida leaves researchers and specialists out of order and mariners and pilots with a sensation of fear each time they need to go through it right up till the present time. Furthermore, with all that we think about the Bermuda Triangle, there still is nobody authoritative response to the riddle. Here are the 5 best speculations that clarify the Bermuda Triangle marvel. 1. The Wormhole Theory. One Bermuda Triangle hypothesis is the wormhole. For sci-fi fans, this holds a great deal of weight. At the point when individuals evaporate in the Bermuda Triangle, they vanish suddenly and completely. The wormhole, which is basically a time travel entryway, would clarify why. Tragically, researchers still can't seem to discover strong proof of wormholes in this specific situation. Yet, this hasn't prevented them from accepting that they could cause the Bermuda Triangle accidents. In 1941, the Navy transport USS Proteus, which conveyed 58 travelers and payload, unexpectedly vanished in the Bermuda Triangle. After 1 month, another vessel called the USS Nereus additionally evaporated with 61 travelers ready. Nobody realizes what occurred, and there wasn't any account of a misery signal from the commander. Search groups likewise discovered zero proof of the boats or bodies. 2. The Methane Gas Theory. In 2016, researchers found a few immense holes on the shoreline of Norway. The pits measure about a large portion of a mile long and 150 feet down. Researchers accept that rises from huge methane gas spills in the profound seabed shaped the cavities. Enter the methane gas theory. A few researchers believe that methane gas is answerable for sinking planes and ships in the triangle. More research has likewise demonstrated that there is more methane gas in some sea spots than others. On the off chance that that gas is delivered into the water, it can rapidly sink dispatches and cut down planes. It would occur like a flash, not allowing for those on board to call for help or desert transport. 3. Electromagnetic interference. Certain inputs on Earth contrarily influence compasses and cause them to experience difficulty pointing north. The Gobi Desert is one model, and the Bermuda Triangle is another. This is because of electromagnetic impedance. Researchers accept that this electromagnetic impedance is one motivation behind why boats vanish and planes crash so frequently in the Bermuda Triangle. Many individuals have caused unusual reports in their compasses throughout the long term when they get to the triangle. In 1895, Joshua Slocum, who was the primary man to cruise around the planet solo, vanished on a journey while making a trip to South America from Martha's Vineyard. Specialists characteristic his vanishing to the Bermuda Triangle. Individuals trust Slocum couldn't have ever been lost adrift since he was an amazing sailor. Another occurrence occurred in 1945 when 5 TBM Avenger torpedo planes flew across the Atlantic Ocean. The flight's chief, Lieutenant Charles C. Taylor, got jumpy in the wake of seeing that his compass had fizzled and the planes were moving off course. Lieutenant Charles trained his armada to fly upper east, thinking they were going to Florida. However, he voyaged further into the Atlantic Ocean. At the point when the planes went nearer to the Bermuda Triangle, they started losing signs, correspondence, and they evaporated, gone forever. 4. Waterspouts. Waterspouts are like twisters, however, structure over waterways. Individuals have seen a few waterspouts in the Bermuda Triangle, and some accept that they are the reason for submerged ships and planes vanishings. At the point when a waterspout structures, water blasts out of the sea. The adjustment in pressure sucks it up hundreds, or even thousands, of feet, noticeable all around. On the off chance that this happens when a boat or plane cruises by, it can undoubtedly make them invert or crash in seconds. Aside from waterspouts, a few pieces of the Gulf Stream line the triangle's edge. This current prompts monstrous waves, in some cases many feet high, that can rapidly sink ships and boats. The arising waves hit abruptly. Enormous waves can even thump down planes flying nearer to the sea's surface. An incredible illustration of such a hypothesis in real life is the vanishing of Flight 19 after World War II. The flight's last correspondence records were upsetting reports from travelers depicting what everything looked like odd. One of the pilots expressed that they were entering white water and totally lost. After that report, the flight vanished. As per the Navy, maybe they had vanished or traveled to Mars. 5. The human errors theory. In case you're looking for a profound hypothesis about the secret of the Bermuda Triangle, this one is certainly not it. The human error theory expresses that straightforward slip-ups lead to numerous mishaps yearly, both in the ocean and air. This hypothesis likewise accepts that any disarray or blunder from the chief of a boat or pilot can prompt serious results. For instance, they could run out of fuel prior to getting back to land, subsequently prompting their death. Also, the Bermuda Triangle has numerous islands that are hard to separate between each other. This disarray leaves mariners and pilots open for more prominent route blunders.